Oliver Egger, a huge Christmas lover and an even bigger fan of his favorite movie, Christmas movie specifically, Elf, starring Will Ferrell. He and his family have started a program where they bring joy and Christmas cheer to the less fortunate around Christmas time. But what goes on behind the scenes, and how much time does it take to prepare for the big finale of Ollie's Mission each year? Let's find out in this story. This is UTAN News. I really need to get some information on what goes on behind the scenes for Ollie's Mission. So I thought maybe I should ask one of the people who closely work with Ollie. So I thought maybe I should interview his para.
Hi, I'm Hudson Smith, and I am working on UTAN Media. And today's story we're going to be working on is about Ollie's mission, and we're going to ask a few questions about the efforts and to make it people more aware about his mission.
There you go.
So what exactly is Ollie's mission?
Okay, so I'm Katie Walls. I am one of Ollie's paras, also known as Buddy Snowballs. And Ollie's mission is a community effort, and there's a bunch of little elves behind it, but it's a community effort to bring happiness and joy during the holiday season to the less fortunate and to the veterans and to anyone that Buddy Snowballs thinks needs a little extra joy.
That sounds very wholesome. That sounds awesome. And so how much time does it take from start to beginning for Ollie's mission each year?
It takes a lot. Ollie's mission has been going on year after year, besides a little break when Ollie was sick.
Yeah.
But it starts with his parents, who have all the background work possible. They have a lot of help from the community and from the school. Last year they made a lot of cars and trucks and planes. This year Mr. Fitzgerald in shop class has made some cars and trucks, and then on top of it he also made us a mailbox for Buddy Snowballs to receive mail in. And then it takes a bunch of planning for the actual fun event, which, Ollie, what is that? That's the big party on Saturday, right? And that is an event that is for the children, just to go and have holiday fun and Christmas spirit. And there are special appearances by some very important people, right? Some VIPs, so.
Yeah. And so each year, when does it start and when does it end? Like, when do you start working on it?
Okay, so Ollie starts thinking about it, I think, shortly after Halloween. He starts getting his mind going, where he's wondering what can make the best Ollie's mission for that year, and what can we do differently from last year that can improve it and spread it even more beyond the communities that we have already impacted. And that can be UTAN, but it also can be Wahoo and Valley and Ashland and Elkhorn. So after Halloween, and then once we get everything planned and ready to go, I think his parents start with the actual planning process November, and then it all starts to get into action beginning of December.
So Ollie's the whole strategist of this whole mission.
You're right. Yep, he has the ideas, and just the people around him help put it into action.
That is actually really interesting. And final question, I'll also remember what it is.
No problem. Take as much time as you need.
It was... I'll probably have to cut this part out.
Alright. What about, you want to talk about his party coming up?
Oh, yeah.
That is actually right on Saturday, right, Ollie?
Yeah, party in this thing.
And Ollie, you gotta tell us who's all gonna be at your party.
Katie?
I'm coming, you're right.
So am I. I have to record some stuff.
Yes.
Oh my God, Mom.
Yep.
Larry, Roger.
Well, who's the special guest?
You.
Me? Oh, well, thank you.
Aww.
I feel very honored, Ollie. What about the big guy?
That's secret.
It's a secret. We can't say it, right?
Secret.
So everybody should come to Ollie's mission, his big party on Saturday from 2 to 4.
Yeah.
Good deal.
And that's my question. I was gonna ask when it is.
Yes.
That's
so it's
perfect.
It was good timing for your interview because it is this Saturday and it's at the UTN fire station from 2 to 4. And there are going to be plenty of activities for young and old.
Could you
Right.
imagine if Will Ferrell actually came dressed up as Buddy the Elf?
Oh,
I mean,
did you see that?
yeah, my mom showed me.
Contacted
Yeah.
him? Yes. So
That's-
now, but you know what? I think there might be a Buddy there.
Yes, there could be.
There could be. You never know.
The man himself.
Yes. Well, thank you, Hudson, for interviewing us. And Ollie, you say thank you? Yeah.
In November of 2023, Ollie's mission has caught the attention of his favorite Hollywood actor, Will Ferrell, who also played Elf, Buddy the Elf specifically in his favorite movie, Elf.
Hello, Ollie. It's Will Ferrell, and you'll have to excuse my crazy hair. I'm not having a good hair day, but I am having a good day because I've just heard how much you love Elf and how much you spread joy and good cheer to everyone year-round and every holiday season because of Elf, and I appreciate it so much. And I just wanted to tell you, say hello, and that I'm thinking about you, and have a great Thanksgiving and holiday season with your family, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
So now we all know what goes on behind the scenes for Ollie's mission and the preparation it takes and the prep time they all need. This is Hudson Smith